This one's called Colorful Leaves. These are all science books that I have. Because we're learning a little bit about fall and the leaves in fall. Chapter 1, Leaf Shapes. So not all leaves are the same shape. You know, some of them look like this, or like this, or like this, or like that. This is a fern, a pine, and this is grass. Can you guess which of these pictures show leaves? All of them. Leaves come in many shapes and sizes. A leaf is a part of a plant. Trees are plants. Different kinds of trees have different leaves. So an oak tree can have more than 1 million leaves. So this is an oak tree. I love oak trees. They're really big. And their leaves are really big too, actually. That's a ginkgo, a white willow, sweet gum, a linden, a pollard, a sassafras, and a holly. These are all different types of leaves. Isn't that interesting? Ginkgo trees grew on Earth long, long ago. Dinosaurs ate the leaves of ginkgo trees. Some trees have leaves that look like stars. Look at that one. Some trees have leaves that look like feathers or fans. Chapter 2, what do leaves do? That's a good question. Leaves have an important job. They make food for the tree. Trees need this food to grow. So the leaves, if the tree has its leaves on there, the leaves are like getting from the sun food to feed the actual tree. It says leaves can also be food for bugs. So some bugs actually like to eat the leaves. When leaves use sunlight to turn water and air into food, it's called photosynthesis. So the leaves will use energy from the sun to turn water and air into food. Tiny holes on leaves let in the air they need to make food. So the leaves are the ones making the food for the trees. Healthy trees like this can live for hundreds of years. Leaves get the water they need from soil. Rain falls on the ground. The tree's roots soak up the water. The thin tubes inside leaves are called veins. Veins carry water and food. Roots grow underground. They look like this. So sometimes it's hard to can't really see the roots normally because they're under the ground. But the roots, the reason why they're under the ground is the water falls like here, right? From the rain and everything, and even if you have like sprinklers on it. And if it's falling on the ground, then the roots, it seeps down into the soil and the roots suck it up like a straw and bring it up into the leaves, and the leaves will carry that water and use the sunlight that it's getting and the water and the air to make food for the trees. Tiny tubes inside the tree carry water to the leaves. These tubes also carry the food leaves make to all parts of the tree. Chapter 3, A Leaf's Life. It says leaves get their deep green color from something called chlorophyll. Summer days are long and bright. There's plenty of sunlight to help the leaves make food. Fall leaves turn bright colors like this. The leaf's green chlorophyll slowly goes away. New colors show up. When fall comes, the weather changes. The leaves change too. They turn red, yellow, and orange. Then they start to fall from the tree. Okay? So they have this thing called chlorophyll, and that's what makes them green normally. But when they start losing the chlorophyll, then they start changing color. It's really kind of like they're dying or shriveling up to make room for new ones. In winter, buds cover the tree's branches. The buds hold tiny folded leaves. Winter is here. It is time for the tree to rest. That's why we don't see leaves on trees during the winter. The tree is resting. The tree does not need much food now, so it does not miss its leaves. When spring comes, the tree will need more food so it can grow. How will it get this food? It will grow lots and lots of new green leaves to make the food. So in the spring, new leaves uncurl from the buds. And then in the spring, that's why you start to see things grow in the spring. You're going to see more flowers, more leaves start to grow.